How long have you been around the rap game?
Oh, me? I've been a we talking cash money click days. We talking 1995. And I'm young. But we talking 1995, 93, 92. I've been around forever.
You were hell young back then, so
Hell yeah, I was a little kid then. I was 13, 14. I was just, I was always the type, I always was hanging out with older people, you know what I mean? So I was always around all the OGs, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I was always the youngest and I was always wanting to be everywhere, because my brother was a rapper. My brother's '01. So, I just wanted to be everywhere. I wanted to learn it. I wanted to be a rapper. This was in me since the 90s. So, I think everything is, 360 full circle. And I see it happening. I see me being the guy that I dreamed of being. You know what I mean? Because I know my capabilities, and I know how talented I am. You know what I mean?
that's what's up. And you've been with Ja Rule your whole career, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. My whole career, like I'm saying, literally, my crib where I'm at right now used to be the hangout spot. Him and my brother, close friends, best friends for years. So, I grew up under this whole music shit. And I was trying to, master my style as a little young nigga. That's why when I got on the road 2000. I've been on the road. I got on the road in 2000, straight out of high school. Rule pulled me on here and he told me, he said, listen, man, you got to learn to perfect your craft. And then you could be the guy that you want to be. So, I've perfected my craft, and I think it's time for me to be the guy that I planned on being. You know what I mean?
About that time. So you're signed to Ja Rule's label, Empire.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely on there. We started that up in about, what was that, like 2006, 2007. We started Screaming Empire, So, you know, everything takes time. You know what I mean? Just like a flower. When a flower grows, that shit takes time to grow. So this label took time to grow. You know what I mean? And as an artist, I'm looking for everything to be fast. Look, all I want to do is go out there, make music, and get it popping. But everything ain't like that. You look at the little Bow Wows. You look at all the young artists that came in the game and got it popping right away. That's not for everybody. That doesn't happen to everybody. So I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it. I'm like, damn, about to be 30. I'm getting older, but I'm still a young nigga. And I'm looking at it like, damn. I looked at Ross' situation, right? Ross was around when Slip and Slide was popping, Trick Daddy and all them. He still kept trying. Ross just popped off at like 31, 32 years old. So, the quit me is never going to happen. I'm never going to quit. See what I'm saying? So I just got that burn. Right now, the burn is at an all-time high. So you don't know what to expect from life. Like, I'm going to hit y'all with a lot of crazy shit. As you know, before Rule went in, we was messing with Fontana.
Yeah.
So it's a little different now. We working up a different deal, so nothing's actually written up yet. But you know what it is just basically go in, do your thing, and everything's gonna come together. Like what I was told, me per se, me from Rule himself. Like life. I always know you wanted this shit, right? You got to go out there and show niggas that you want it. You can't tell niggas about it. You got to show niggas. So my thing right now is showing the world that I get busy and that I'm a real artist. And with all this bullshit around now, the watered down shit, I'm trying to show that I'm a real artist. So it's real. It's basically me going out there and doing my thing, man. It's me going out there and doing my thing. Real talk.
So are you going to be dropping new mixtapes and tracks soon?
Hell yeah, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I got 2 new records that I'm gonna drop. Today's Monday. I'm dropping them records this week. I just got one back today, but I'm waiting for the other one. I'm dropping both of them. I'm dropping both of them this week. I was waiting to really do the interview. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dropping those 2 records, and I'm doing videos. I'm about to do an in-studio video with Buck. We're gonna do a nice little put together, a nice little collage of joints. You know what I mean? Because I know the people's not really seeing me like they want to see me. You know what I mean? You call yourself an artist, a rapper, you must be seen. You see what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
you're about to see a lot more of me. You see what I'm saying? And the music I got is gonna talk for itself, but the visual is gonna give you the okay, that's him. All right. So it's that. That's what it's about to go down. But a lot more music and endless amounts of mixtapes until people know who I am worldwide, like all the way around. No bullshit.
You need to get your face out there.
Hell yeah. I done performed over 200 to 300 times with Rule. See what I'm saying? From your hole in the wall clubs to 10,000 every day to stadiums. Real shit. No, so it's like people know me, but people don't know me. And for the people to really know me and be like, oh, I know that, I have to make myself visible.
Exactly.
The visual's everything now in today's age in the industry. Like you seeing the person and be like, yo, I fucks with him. I feel him. I mean, so I know that. And from going like on the road, these shows that I've been doing all my life since 2000, like it's shown me like the people want to see you. Not only do they want to hear you, they want to see you. They want to see what type of nigga you really are. So with me knowing that, like I said, a lot more mixtapes and a lot more videos. See what I'm saying? I'm going to do a few more joints with Rule, too, because I see a lot of people saying they like our bang. You know, me and Rule got a few records together we ain't put out yet, but I'm about to, you know, we're going to put something together for the people.
Did you nearly have a situation with Murder Inc. back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
What was your situation? Where were you?
I mean, Murder Inc., this is what it was. I'll tell you just like this, you know. At that time, I was still young. Like, I was like, no bullshit. I was like 17. My first time I ever got on a record, I was like 16, 17 years old. See what I'm saying? Gotti, like, I knew Gotti since I was like 13, 14 years old. I knew Gotti for like 20 years, just like I knew Rule. I knew these niggas for years. So when I got on the Murderers album, it was a surprise. They didn't know. They was like, oh shit, you trying to rhyme? I was like, nigga, come on. So all they said from then was like, you know, keep going. Keep going. And like with Gotti's tough. You know, Gotti's the boss of this bitch. I mean, he was the boss of Murder Inc. Like he know what he doing. So it was tough. You know, Rue always told me like, yo, Slick, if you get on something, if you do something, make shit hot. So Gotti, yo, that shit gotta be hot. So, you know, in the back of my mind for years, it was, you know, come hard or don't come at all. You know what I mean? Because, you know, Gotti's tough to impress. You know, and at the time, Murder Inc. was on top of the fucking world. So, you know, you can't tell nobody nothing. So, you know, through the years, I grew. But I always was in the loop all the time. Like, I was Rule's hype man, like, forever. Like, I was always in the loop. Like, it was nowhere I didn't go, basically. As you can see, through the years, I was on all the CDs, all the DVDs. Like, I was everywhere. I was everywhere with it.
Yeah, I loved your verse on America.
Mm-hmm. That was my first official 16 bars. Go ahead and crush them. See what I'm saying? When I did America, I was like 17 years old, 18 years old. No bullshit. I was a young nigga just hyped that I'm getting on a major album. You know what I mean? We had a hell of a time. We shot that in that was in Miami. That was in Miami. Yeah, we was at the Circle House for like 3 weeks. We was going to the club every night, going to bang out a joint. Going back to the club, going to bang out a joint. We was having fun with it, you know what I mean? And me, I was a young nigga then, and I was, you know, a little wet behind the ears. I ain't know too much about the industry. I was learning, you know what I mean? I was, like I said, I was 17, 18. But that was a great experience, man. And you know, what fucks me up is people know me from that. And when I look at America, that's ill you saying it. It was 10 years ago, 11 years ago. I look at it like, damn, like, I thought I was on then. But the grind don't stop now. So it's like, I'm going to give the world what I've been waiting to give them, real talk.
So do you plan on releasing an album yourself?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like this was, I just had this talk with Rule the other day. You know, Rule calls me all the time. We talk all the time. So it's like, I just had this talk with Rule the other day. I was like, Rule, I want this shit like never before. Like you don't even understand. Years went by and I never popped. I want this bitch. You understand? So like the burn in me is like I never even can imagine right now. The burn in me is imagine just to prove. It's like I'm hearing all rappers out now and I'm like, damn, they're good. But I got some shit. Like and I you know, I praise rappers like, you know, I like the Drakes and the, you know, I like Ace Hood, I like Meek Mills, I like niggas. Like I like Lil Wayne. Like those are the rappers I fucks with them. And Jay, you know, Jay, I fucks with Jay all the way. Jay's one of my best up there. So it's like It's like I see me fitting somewhere in that equation, but people don't know that yet. So what I got to do is let the world know what the fuck is popping. But you know, I fucks with those rappers. Those are rappers I listen to. There's a couple others that I name. You know, Kendrick Lamar's. You know,
Kendrick, yeah.
your Nas, he from Queens. There's a few niggas I fuck with. You know what I mean? But
J.
I
Cole.
see myself fitting in there. J. Cole, pardon me, J. Cole. Like I see myself fitting all right up in that equation because I gets busy. See what I'm saying? I really make music. I don't just rap. So it's like I'm trying to see where it's at with it, man.
So, do you have any thoughts what you would call it, your debut album?
What I want to call it?
Yeah.
I had this in my head from no bullshit. I'll tell you no lie. I had this in my head from 2003. I was in Paris with Rule. Rule was like, yo, you want to get the title of your album now. You want to have it in your head now, your first one. So what I had since then, but see, then I made the mixtapes, This Is the Life. But I had The Beginning of Life was going to be my first official name of my album, The Beginning of Life. You see what I'm saying? That was my first official. But now that I did those little mixtape circuits with the This Is the Life, Volume 1, I might switch it up. So, you know, I don't have no album. I'll say I give it with a little question mark for now. But the album's definitely coming. Let me tell you something, too. Like, the way I make music, like, is crazy. Like, I'll make 3 songs in one day. So I can really make an album in a week. Not on no Russian shit. Like, I really puts it down. So it's like, I'll start a record, then finish that, going to the next. Like my shit is crazy. So it's like at any time I can drop. Like if I get put in a position to give it to the world and they fucking with me, I'm gonna make this music. I'm gonna make music endlessly. I love it. I ain't gonna even front. I ain't gonna sit here in front. I love music and shit. I love it.
And how would you describe your style?
Wow, my style. I'm witty. You know, my friends tell me I'm a gangster rapper. That's what they tell me I am. I mean I don't know. I'm for the ladies, I'm for the bitches, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I put myself there like I don't know how to, you know, I leave that for the people, you know. I just go out there and try to give it my best, you know what I mean? And what I'm feeling, and also give you a storyline. Like I want to put you through it. I want you to see and visualize what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's how I write. You know what I mean? So that's that. But I can't really put my hand on what type of style I got. People tell me that all the time, though, but I definitely tell you this. I'm for the bitches. I'm for the women. You know what I mean?
Hey, we're all for the bitches.
I'm not going to front when I make the music. I make it hoping that certain people pick it up a certain way. So it's good to hear you say that, real talk. Because when I make music, like, you know what's really helped me too? Going on the road with Rule and Rule performing in front of such big crowds every day. Like, it helped me to see what type of music gets them like that. You see what I'm saying? And Rule being such a gigantic superstar, I saw that shit like, damn, oh, this is how they love to rock. Okay, I know what to give them. So when it's my time to come on the stage, once I get it hot, trust me, I'm gonna have this shit moving because I don't stop. Like, I stop when I'm dead. Other than that, I keep going. So it's like, I don't stop. I don't stop.
So would you use the style that Ja Rule made famous? That whole singing with a chick? Getting a chick on the hook?
Yeah, you know, I sat yeah, of course, that's no problem. Like I sat and watched Rule do that for years. So, you know, that's always been my thing. Like I gets busy, like I gets busy with those type of songs. So it's like that's gonna be me. That's what I'd rather do. I'd rather be making those type of records. But you know, the street records come out of me naturally. I just like doing it. You see what I'm saying? But I'd rather do that. Like I love the bitch records because those are the records that's gonna take you over the top. You see what I'm saying? And if you know what you're doing, they're gonna take you over the top. Trust me. So it's like I'm ready to show the world what I got. But I'm also smart, so I know how I gotta do it. Like I know how I want to present it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I get that. Right now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I keep saying, the beast out, the beast is in me. Like I feel it. Like I just want to show y'all what it's about. That's all. Real talk. Real talk.
What do you think about doing an Empire Group album?
Hell yeah. Like, yo, I'm open to do whatever. Like I want to get it. Like I just want to get it going. Like, I'll do everything. I'll cover every angle of the market. Everything. Everything. I'll model. I'll do everything. I'll be the spokesperson model for the whole shit. Like, I'll do anything. Not anything, but everything. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And if I get hot, I'm 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 hoping to feature, with your other best rappers out there, other people that people like. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm open to everything.
Like something like those old Irv Gotti presents the Murderers and the Ink and the remixes and
Yeah. I was on that album too. I was on the Murderers album too. But my name was Ra. They didn't use Life then. They used Ra, so it fooled people. But I was on the Murderers album too and shit. You know what I mean? But definitely we need to. You know what? Gotti said, Gotti's feeling the energy. So Gotti's gonna probably want to put together one of those bitches. Once again, like, yo, let's put it together. And I'm around now. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm ready to tear heads off. Like, at any time. I'm not in the best of situations. I'm not hurting, but I'm hungry. Like I'm starving. See what I'm saying? So I'm ready to tear heads right the fuck off. Like you wouldn't even imagine, yo. You wouldn't even imagine.
speaking of Gotti, do you know what kind of a situation does he have going at the moment?
Now I don't know what he got going on at the moment. It looks very good and positive. And he got his shit visionary that he's dealing with. He's trying to put upon the people. Gotti, he always has bright ideas, so it's gonna be something great. Just know it's something big. If he's coming back around and you seeing him in the public's eye, just know it's gonna be something great. He ain't no stupid motherfucker. He's a very intelligent fucking guy. You know what I mean? So he's gonna do his thing. He's gonna do his thing. And I wish him the best in that. But trust me, like I said, he's no dumb motherfucker. He's gonna come in with some shit. So he's probably feeling good. His guy Rule's coming home. I mean, well, I said coming home. His guy Rule is home. And there's a lot of positive energy in the air. A lot of positive energy. So it's like, let's go. Let's give this a crack at it. Why not?
You guys had an album where you were talking about doing a project a while back called The Guap Boys.
Oh yeah. That was with my nigga Absolute. Shout out Absolute.
And what's the situation with that? Did you get the project? Did you get the project finished, or did you just not?
Well, you know what? Yo, the other shit with that shit? We actually was recording some good records for that shit too. We was hungry. Like, we recorded like 6-7 records. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it got a little shaky, but yo, that shit was promising. We was hitting the clubs up. We had a little shit we was putting together. We was about to do some couple shows. Like, that shit kind of fell through. That was in 2009, I believe. But that shit fell through, and man, I see better things to come. But that shit was something, man. I enjoyed that experience too. We had a few photo shoots. We didn't really get to do no shows like that though. You know what I mean? We was already out on the road doing shows, but no shows for the Guap Boys.
Who was the
You know what
Guap
I'm saying?
Boys? Was it you, H.O. and Mars?
Yeah. We had some good records too. When I tell you good records, we just got to come out here and give it our all. And I'm saying the whole empire, but I'm talking for myself. Like, I got to come out here and fucking beast on niggas. You know what I mean? So that's what I got to do, and that's what I think I'm gonna do. Rue gave me the green light. You know what I mean? He told me, Slick, get ahead, drop some records, nigga, get ahead. I mean, so it's on me now. You know what I mean? The ball's in my court, and it's on me.
Was it hard being in Ja Rule's shadow for all of your career so far, or was it a hell?
It was hard, but also I wanted to learn it. Like, you gotta understand, Rule wasn't your average. He was this nigga was a superstar. This shit is crazy. Coming out of high school and seeing all this shit and being in front of all these peoples, and I'm signing autographs. You know what I mean? So it's like, I ain't see it as a shadow. I'm over here signing hundreds of autographs too. Like, I'm on. So, like I'm saying, when you're learning the ropes and learning the road, shit is different, kind of. Like, you're just wanting to be around and learn. Also get money, but you just want to see how everything, because it wasn't like we took steps like this nigga just, this nigga was on. Like, we ain't in front of regular 100, 200 people. We in front of 15,000. Now it's 30,000, and now it's 80,000. You know what I mean? So it's like shit crazy. So it's like I seen, the shadow thing, but I always knew and I always told Lou. I remember one time we was in Africa. This was like 2007 or some shit. I told Rue, I was like, Rue, I was like, yo, I'm not like everybody else, yo. Like, I got shit in me. Like, nigga, I got it. So I just want him to know that. He's like, nigga, you just gotta show it. And but I just want him to know that then, like, nigga, I'm not regular, yo. Like, I know niggas, niggas, everybody call themselves rappers, niggas is rapping, but I'm not regular. Like, I put it together, like, I got it. So, Rule being the guy he is, he's a fucking perfectionist too. He sees what I got, but like I said, he's like, nigga, show me, show it. So it's like right now at this time, in this age, this time bracket right now, I'm like, nigga, it's time to show and prove. It's no more talk, no more of the bullshit. Yo, y'all get, nah, it's show and prove. Show and prove. Like, yo, I've done the road already. I've been on the road for 10 years straight. You know what I mean? Got a lot of money on the road. But the bigger picture is I always wanted to be my own star.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always used to perform with Rule. When I perform, every night we go on. It's a spotlight on him, and it was a spotlight on me. And every night the spotlight was on me. You know what I said? I said, damn, I could fucking be a superstar too. I got to step it up. Every night I thought that. So it's like, that shit is crazy. And I said that because I was just telling my man that the other day, like, yo, every time I came out on stage, it was a spotlight on me too. So that's letting me know, like, I'm there. I just gotta fucking let the people know. Real talk. Just gotta let the people know.
I seen you actually in Ireland, 2005, I believe.
Oh, you call me in Ireland? Yeah, I remember I was in Ireland. Word to mother, I remember everything, man. Like, my memory is crazy. You know what I mean? And Ireland was a great spot. Like, I love the overseas. They show nothing but love. Last time I went to Australia, I got off the plane. It was like 20 chicks out there, like, live. So, it was like, oh shit, live. Like, it had me like, all right. It's over there, though. So I need to get that in these states. I need motherfuckers to be like, oh, life. See what I'm saying? That makes you feel good. Like, overseas show nothing but love to Murder Inc., Empire, just throughout the years. So it's like, I know what it is, man. It's just, when it's my time, I'm definitely going to be overseas. I love it. It's love everywhere, though, when I tell you. Like, wherever we go, man. London, Paris, Africa, wherever. California, New York. We get love everywhere, man. It's just love.
Gang.
Japan. Yeah, Passport Gang. We heavy with them stamps. We heavy with them stamps. And then, hold on. We heavy with them stamps, but I'm going to say this because I see a lot of people in jets. We've been taking jets since 2002. Well, I have. I ain't going to say we. Niggas been doing it way before me. But taking jets since 2000, 2002, I took a jet straight from Africa all the way back to California. Like, we on them jets. So, I just wanted to put that out there. Niggas about that jet life. You know what I mean?
I hear
that
you.
private jet life.
Can you tell us some of your most memorable moments coming up with Ja and Murder Inc.?
Woo! I got a lot though, man. Like, I can tell you real quick. I can tell you. Like, I got a lot. Like, me and Rule, we ate on top of the Eiffel Towers in Paris. All the family. His family was out there too. His wife. It was nice, kid. Like, it was real nice. Then, I was in Australia. We was on the speedboats in Australia. Speeding on the speedboat, smoking a lot of weed, partying on the speedboat, crazy. And then, I got the moments when, I was in Africa. Like, I was in Africa one Christmas. It was like 07. Like, I've been to Africa, no bullshit, like 7 times, all different parts. But I was in Africa one Christmas, and, I saw kids playing in the dirt on Christmas. And I'm like, back here in the States, especially like in New York, niggas is complaining about not getting a new pair of sneakers and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, kids is out here in the dirt. And Maybachs and shit is passing in the dirt. I'm like, damn, the rich and the poor is mixed up. Like, shit is crazy. And, seeing that made me, appreciate life different. Real talk. Like, I look at life different. Motherfuckers ask me now, like, yo, why you ain't really into... Because I see shit different now. Like, a lot of shit, especially with being a part of the Passport Gang. And I mean, we learned shit. Like, I really touched the town. Like,
who do you think has influenced you musically? Who's
musically, well, I'm gonna say this, you know, because Cash Money Click always influenced me. Like I came up under my brother and Rule and Chris Black, like, you know, but also around those times, Jay and Nas. Like I was a heavy Jay fan, heavy Nas fan. And you know, I was listening to Mobb Deep. You know, it was a lot of like that was my era. That was my time when I was coming up big, heavy on the big. I was on Pac, but not as heavy as, you know, a lot of other people are. But you know, I would say Cash Money Click. Like I was really like I was a Cash Money Click fan. I was my own people's fan for a long time. And then you know Jay and Nas, especially, you know, Jay and Nas coming up. Everybody was on that,
And they're still going.
and they still going. I know Nas personally. You know, me and Nas chilled a few times. You know, I was with Rule. We chilled a few times. You know, Nas is a cool motherfucker. You know, Queens niggas is cool niggas. You know what I mean? He's a cool nigga.
What about a collabo?
Who? If that can happen, you know, that's something. Let me tell you something. I would have to, you know, I'm not gonna say I would have to get high for Nas to do something with me, but I would have to do something. I would have to achieve something. I have to get somewhere. Niggas not just doing a verse with a nigga. Nigga gotta make a reason to do a verse. Like I gotta get hot out there. I know Nas personally though. He's a cool motherfucker, and I know him from being with Rule. You know what I mean? I met him with being with my nigga Rule. But you know, that's something that, you know, you can't just act like that. Like yo Nas, what's up? I gotta make something happen. That nigga's a legend out there. He's a legend out there. See Nas, I'll be with Rule, saw Nas in like a club or saw him at an event, and he would show love. Like he'll show. That's what everybody like. I know Diddy. Like I know certain people. When I was seeing Diddy, he was showing love. Like it's a big family out there, but you gotta become something for you to really be inside of a circle. Like I can't be a regular Joe Schmo and being like, y'all know him. You can't. It doesn't work like that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not looking to coattail anybody. You know what I mean? Because I'm a strong motherfucker. It's like I'm just looking to do my thing, and I meet everybody at the top. It's basically that.
Straight to the tip, eh?
Straight to the tip, eh? Word, straight to the tippy. But that's how it is. Like I just meet them at the top. And one record I'm about to drop, I'm dropping this week, is called Right Away. That's basically, I'm telling you, basically on that record that everything's a go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything's a go. It's time to go. And that record itself. That record's dropping this week. You know what I mean? That's just the next record that Buck's mixing down, and that should be out in a few days.
Who would be your ideal collabo?
Right now, yeah. It's other than, you know, Rule, because, you know, me and Rule got to do a few bangers, man. We got to do a few bangers. But, you know, other than that, like Nas, we said Nas, like if I could do something with Nas, that'd be crazy. You know, I'll do a J. Cole, I'll do a Drake, you know what I mean? I'll do a Meek Mills. Like I fucks with all the artists I named before. I fucks with, you know what I mean? But also, I want to get established myself before I start calling out features. And I want to go out there and tear fucking heads up. You know what I mean? I want to do my thing. Then, you know, future shit have happen. You know what I mean? Features will come down the line. That should have come down the line. Cause like I said, I gets busy, so that should have come down the line. I mean, I just gotta put my, you know, get my feet wet, man. I gotta get my feet wet. And real talk, I don't even think I'm not like I don't even think about, like, it ain't even about the money. Not saying it ain't about the money. It's about the money, but that ain't my main focus. Like right now, like being in this shit so long, I just want to prove like I gets busy and I can make shit. And with hearing niggas like Drake and you know, J. Cole's and shit like that shit fucking got me like, damn, it's really my time. Cause this is my type of music. I was like, damn, this is my time. I can fucking rock out. Then when I hear like Ace Hoods and Meek Mills, that shit gets me on my gritty. Like these niggas is hungry young niggas. These niggas they reminded me of shit like, damn, this is the way you're supposed to eat a nigga head up. You know what I mean? So tear a nigga up. So, you know, it's just this shit got me very much influenced right now. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I don't know how I can say it no more. I'm ready to go.
Drop those tracks.
Yo, I'm dropping them. And the joints I gave y'all, like those got mixed, but those ain't the Buck mix. So that's why I told you to hold on those, and I got these 2 joints coming. These joints is gonna be crazy though. Like the Right Away, look out for the Right Away record, and the fucking Power record I'm about to drop. Like, I did a freestyle. I threw it on my SoundCloud, but I gotta get it. I gotta turn it into a YouTube. It's called Feds is Watching. That's just, a little freestyle I did. I gotta snatch it off that though, so people can hear that.
Do you think it's different now to trying to come up with when you've got the whole interest in social networking and all this to see that as a big
Oh,
advantage?
yo, it's crazy. It's definitely a big advantage. You know the crazy shit too. I used to be a crazy internet head. Like I used to be on the internet all the time, like crazy. When I tell you back in the days, young, crazy. Now I'm on the internet a lot too. But as far as the social shit, I'm up on it. But I ain't on it like niggas is on it. Like I'm seeing niggas shit crazy. Niggas taking thousands of pictures. So I look at it as a great thing. It's an advantage to the artist. Even what Diddy's doing with the Revolt TV is an advantage to the artist. You showing what the artist do on a day-to-day basis. Like that shit is big time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit is a big advantage, yo. There's a lot of shit that I said. That's ill you asked that too, because I was just talking to my man the other day. He was like, damn, Instagram wasn't out when you was, out and on the road crazy. I was like, yo, I know, I was with everybody. We didn't have Instagram to be taking pictures and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like we didn't have all this.
Yeah.
If we had that, niggas would be like, damn, nigga, you know that, nigga? Damn, you was on a speedboat with that, nigga? Yeah, nigga. So it's like, we didn't have those advantages. So right now, this internet shit is fucking big time. Big time.
And of course we got that the Rule York group.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Rule York group, man. It's a lot of love over there, man. Like, it's endless amounts of love over there. And I see the love they got for my nigga, and got for the Empire team, me, myself, And, that shit it's crazy. And I see it growing. And, with us, spreading the word and us getting on the road and, having banners up and spreading the word, that shit's going to grow. And I love the Rule Yorker family. And y'all keep doing your thing. And, we going to keep representing the shit. We about to turn it up. So, like I said, that shit's going to grow. That shit going to grow. That's dope shit, yo. That's dope shit. We got to keep this going. We got to keep the movement going. The movement's growing. And as we touch the town, because like I said, once we hit that road, we're going to turn it up. The road is where we're going to turn it up. So it's like, once we hit that road, it's going to be something, man. We just got to turn it up, man.
Are you planning a tour anytime soon?
We got a few things that we got set up. I don't know the actual dates, but we got a lot of things set up right now. So I gotta wait to see the itinerary and see how the next couple months is going, and then we go from there. But we definitely gonna have some tours, man. You know that. And real talk, it's a lot. I'm not gonna, I don't want to spill the beans. There's a lot of shit set up though. We got a lot of people to touch out there, man. We got a lot of people to touch.
Can you give any idea what Jar's working right now?
Well, I could tell you this, because I was, Rule got a lot of records already recorded. He has a couple of records. He has a lot of bangers. You know what I mean? He's on his shit and he's focused. Like, with Rule, all he wants to do is just, Rule loves music. So all Rule wants to do is prove to the world that he's the guy that everybody really thinks that he is. Like, he really gets busy. He's a talented motherfucker. So he wants to show. I mean, it's just show and prove. It's like, same with how I'm trying to tell you, is less talk, more show. I mean, less talk, more show.
That joint with Nori was fucking crazy.
Crazy. That was actually the first record he recorded too. I mean, nigga adapted, and he made it happen. He got busy on that verse though. Shout out to my nigga Rule. He killed that shit.
Is Fuck Fame gonna be the album?
Yeah, Fuck Fame's the album. And he's recording right now. He's just, he's getting warmed up, but he's recording. He's recording records. He's getting new beats, and he's just recording. Like, he's in mode. He's where he needs to be. You know what I mean? He ain't been in this, this zone in a long time. You know what I mean? Where people's, fucking with him, accepting, his shit he's doing, and he's fresh out the pen. You know what I mean? And he's fucking ready. That nigga's ready. As you can see, he didn't lose a step. He came home, hopped on that remix, and did what he did.
And I know he's got some crazy tracks coming from the Renaissance project that were never used.
Oh, he got a couple. When I was over there, I was over his house probably like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. and we was going through some records, and he got some shits that I ain't even heard before. And I was like, God damn, word to mother. So I'm like, nah, he got the nigga's fucking a beast. You know what I mean? He's a beast. So it's like he got some shits, man. He got some shits, and the world is. The world's awaiting, and he going just let y'all know what
Is
it
he
is.
just going to use those old tracks from the Renaissance project?
That I couldn't tell you, because you never know what's the angle of his next project, like where's he going with it. But the records are definitely they're not dated. They're not dated records. They're records that if it plays tomorrow, you're like, oh shit, what's this? So it's like he can do anything. It's really on him. It's really how he plays it.
My Brother's Keeper. That's my tune right there.
Oh, that shit is crazy. That shit's crazy. Actually, like I told you, we was recording before when it fucked up before. Fucking I got a verse on My Brother's Keeper. I mean, Ru gave me a verse on that shit, but I got to spit that over. You know what I mean? But it was hot. It was a nice verse. So but now it being 2 years later, I'm like, I'll spit a new verse to that bitch. But My Brother's Keeper was an ill hook. It seemed like a real good song. Like that's the you hit. It's self-explanatory.
Beast with a Billion Eyes too.
I was on that one too.
Yeah.
He told us to write a yeah, I was supposed to write a verse to that too. So it's like we was working. So it's like, we gonna see what it is, man. Like it's a new time too. We out. We gonna just see what it do now, man. We taking on new beats. We want to hear new shit, and we gonna see what it do, man. We gonna see what it do.
And does he have any other collaborations done since he came out?
Collab. Yeah, he got one that I say I don't want to spill the beans, but I think he got to join with Fat Joe that he's about to he already yeah, there you go. You already heard, so it's no driving beans. Yeah, trading places. So that's I heard that joint already. I heard Rules verse and the hook and
That was
everything.
originally meant to be a
And
Lil
that
Wayne.
joint,
Was originally meant to be on that one.
yeah, and that joint is mean though. That's a mean joint. Rule went in on that. And and like he got more shit he want to do. Like he just started, but I know he told me he wants to collab with some artists out there. Like Rule, if Rule could get out there, he do a joint with Kanye, do a joint with Drake, do a joint with who else? Miguel. Like it's a couple people like he want to get out there and make it happen with. People see Rule. And these artists are fucking real artists. Like Kanye's a real artist, Drake's a real artist, and they respect real art. Music's a fucking art, and that's why Jay made Picasso. Like music's an art, and I'm not here to try to bash anybody, but a lot of people took away from music, period, with the cliche music and the shit that people was expecting. Like it's really an art form. Like you're really supposed to be out there talking about some shit, man. Put a nigga through something. Like that's what I'm doing. I'm going to storytell. When you hear shit from me, just look at it as a story because I'm talking some shit. That's what I'm saying. Like it got watered down, man. Like I look at a lot of shit like shit got watered down, man. Shit got watered down crazy. But it's also with everything, evolving. Everything's evolving. Is everybody is learning the new wave and the new, so it's like it's good too, but it has its good and its bads, everything does though. So you just work around it.
There's a frustrating the way that everybody is using the style that Ja Rule made masses now, and suddenly it's okay. But it wasn't okay back then. It wasn't okay back then.
Yeah, you know what it is. Every motherfuckers are hypocrites, man. Like it's cool. Like at first it was like, damn, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga too. But it's like now you like, nigga, they love you, nigga. It's like, nigga, this is why they loved your style and they couldn't wait to use it. So it's like, like Ruben doing through the years, he was commending niggas like, nah, that's cool. It's cool. Niggas, and look at niggas like Drake. Drake mastered the style too. Drake got that shit down pat. Drake is another one that you look at him and you be like, that nigga's talent. You know what I mean? That nigga's talent. I respect talent, you know what I mean? And that's why when I shouted out all the rappers I listen to, all them niggas is talented niggas, you know what I mean? These are niggas that, for whatever, lane they in, they tear it up. Like I named all the niggas I fucks with. You know what I mean? All the young niggas. I left a few out, you know. I left a few niggas out, but I named all the young niggas that's out there beasting that I'm seeing. You know what I mean? I look up to a few, you know. I look up to a few like Jay. I say Jay and Nas. You know, you look up to the older niggas, you know what I mean? Rule. I look up to niggas that did it before big time, you know what I mean? And to see the longevity that niggas had, you know what I mean? I look at that. But all these other rappers, you know, I respect them for how they perfected their craft. They niggas is getting busy out there, you see what I'm saying? Niggas getting busy. I actually, real talk, and I'm a young nigga. When I was like 13, 14, I went to the studio when Cash Money Click was recording. And I was in there when X was in there one night.
1985, was
See
it?
what I'm saying? And I was a young,
Was that freestyle
huh?
1995?
Yeah, that he put on one of his joints. Yeah, I was there, yo. Young nigga. Skip school and everything. I even go to school. Skip work. And I saw X then, so when I see him now, like I got number of respect for these artists. That's why I say I respect all the OGs and all the young niggas that I like. I respect them for you know, perfecting their craft. Like I say, like the Drakes, the Meek Mills, the Ace Hoods, the J. Coles, them type of niggas. Like niggas that's of my age group. You know what I mean? Like I respect them for perfecting their craft because niggas is doing good for hip hop. Like them niggas is spitting. Kendrick Lamar's, like them niggas is spitting. See what I'm saying? I even like your real talk. I like French Montana too, and I know French. French is a good motherfucker. French got his own style. You know, he's simple with it, but his shit, that nigga's catchy. He's alright.
So, where do you see yourself in 3 years from now? Total
Yo,
domination.
I told myself I wanted to be total domination, but I told myself I wanted to be rich by 30. So, you know, 30's coming up upon me, and you know, I'm just looking to be a success story, yo. I'm looking to the next couple of years, niggas is talking like, yo, that nigga life really wasn't bullshit. That nigga really was about that life. That nigga went out there and showed niggas what he about. So it's like I just want to do it all. Like I act, I do it all. Like, and I didn't go to acting school, but I act. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I do everything, man. I want to fucking corner everything, man. I want to corner all four corners, and you know, really take the world by storm. Like I said, I act, I model, I do everything. I got to look for everything. So it's like it's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Did you ever do any movies?
Yeah, I did a movie with Rule back in the days, a Pauly Shore movie. It was real easy, real short, some simple shit. We was in LA. That's why if you Google my name, you'll see it. It'll pop up. All you gotta do is Google my real name and it'll pop up. You see I ain't bullshit. I was in a little movie. It was some bullshit, easy script, nothing really crazy. Say a few words, but boom, boom, nothing really. But that was my first taste of that. And then when I first got out of high school, I went on the road with Rule, and Rule was shooting what was movie? The movie with Steven Seagal. Half Past Dead. I went on. I was with Rule when he was shooting that. So every scene Rule did, I was just looking at him. Like I was right there on the side. Like every scene you see, I was standing right on the side looking at the movie as it was being shot. You know what I mean? Shout out to Steven Seagal too. He's a cool motherfucker. And Morris Chestnut. He bust my ass in Madden. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? But that was an ill experience, yo. And from then, and I was young then. I was just looking at everything and learning, and I was like, damn, I can act. I can do this. If my man is sitting here doing this, like I can do this. See what I'm saying? And you know, I just sat there and watched. It's about sitting and you know watching and you know learning and trying to perfect it when you get your chance and when you practice and when you do what you got to do. See what I'm saying? But I definitely look at everything and learn from it. I don't just be around and wasn't learning. Like I was learning from every experience. Yo, that was a great. Yo, I'm telling you, that was a great experience. You know why we was in Germany. That's when we was staying in Germany. Yo, like that was some crazy shit. Yo, Pain is Love was out, and it was crazy. I remember we was in an ill 5-star. We went from a 5-star hotel to a mansion. Like they put us in a mansion after like 2 weeks. We was living in a hotel 5-star joint. I remember Pain is Love was out. Then we moved into like a mansion. Yo, like three. No, I was about to say 5 floors. We had 3 floors, and these shit. This was incredible. Like this shit was crazy. Like, it was a great experience, yo. And I was young. That's when I first got to touch international life. My first trip was to Germany in like 2000. First trip to Germany. Was out there for like 3, 4 months. Like it was a crazy experience, yo. Crazy. And that's when I first saw Rule act. And no matter of fact, pardon me. That was the first time I saw Rule act was when he did the movie with Proswell. Me and him used to go to the set too every day. Yeah, that was my first time. But the movie life is definitely something I wouldn't mind getting into, the film lifestyle. You know what I mean? Because I watch my nigga do it, and I watch movies. I watch people do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm and I'm a good actor my goddamn self.
You can be Steven Seagal's next partner. He's
There
already had
you
he's already
go.
an excellent job.
So shout out Steve. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I could be. Like it's real shit, man. I told you I experienced a lot in life, man. I met a lot of great people. I met everybody, but I ain't gonna name anybody, but it's definitely great. I just hope I can get out there and give the world some great music, and hopefully get up with all these people again, and meet them at the top. 'Cause that's what it's about. It's about meeting them at the top, not coming back around and seeing them at your same spot. I mean, it's about growing. You know what I mean? I'm here, and I grew a lot. I look at it like this, like I was supposed to come out like word to mother like 0203, like, and I look at it like, damn, would I had been ready then? Like I'm ready now. So it's like everything happens for a reason, and I'm so ready now. You know what I mean? I'm so ready, and I don't think nothing can stop me. So it's like it's just time to show you motherfuckers what it's about. That's what it really is. That's what it boils down to.
Give a final message to your fans. What you can expect.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yo, I just I want to shout out all the Empire Young Life fans out there. Ja Rule fans, all of us. The whole team. HO, all the whole team out there. New York, like everybody. And I just I just want to let y'all know y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of me, Young Life, however you want to call it. I'm looking to take 2013 and beyond, to the next level. I'm looking to take it to the next level. That's all I really want to tell the people. That's all. And it's Empire for life. You know what I mean?